Hi, my name is Erin Carey and I'm a certified integrative nutrition health coach. And today I want to talk a little bit about quitting sugar. Now, I can give you all sorts of information about how to get off sugar. I can talk about eating more fruit, drinking more water. But let's be honest, most of us have tried that and it hasn't worked. So instead of that, I want to talk to you a little bit about getting to the root of your sugar craving. So I'm going to start with a story. When I was in high school, I had a major sweet tooth. And I remember at one point, in one sitting, I consumed 8 Boston cream pie donuts. That is a lot of donuts. As I grew older, this continued. I remember as a teacher, we'd go to those staff development meetings that were so long and boring. And, I would have these mini candy bars in front of me and I would just count like 10 to 15 empty candy wrappers by the end of the meeting because I just needed something to get my brain fired up. Now, I know now that I had a gut dysbiosis problem. I know now that I had nutrient deficiencies. I also know I had adrenal fatigue and low dopamine. And so I was looking for just a hit of sugar to get me through the day. And there is a physiological reason that I had such intense sugar cravings. But the missing piece of the puzzle was when I began to normalize sugar. You see, before I had a really bad relationship with food, I was a yo-yo dieter. And so I would go completely off sugar. I'd be feeling really good about myself. And then once I started adding it back in, I just felt bad. And I would equate good food and bad food with good Erin and bad Erin. And that just started this whole shame cycle surrounding food that is nonsense and has no place in wellness, okay? So by normalizing sugar, I can sit in front of a buffet of all sorts of dessert and have what I want and not feel bad about it. And it also allows me to sit back and decide if something is worth it or not. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. And sometimes I don't want sugar as much as I think I want it because it's not forbidden anymore, So that was really, really helpful for me. I also had to learn to process my emotions surrounding food. When I'm really wanting sugar or a treat or something, I ask myself, am I feeling hurt, exhausted, angry, tired? What is going on with me emotionally and mentally? And so for some people, that might sound like too much work for you. You don't want to do that. And to that, I would ask, what's behind that? Is it fear? Is it control? Is there a high of dieting that you kind of want to get back on? Because I'll tell you, there is a high in dieting and it's a lot scarier when you're out in the real world and there's a lot of freedom and you don't know if you can trust yourself or not. So I would process that. If you're looking for somebody to process this with or you want to talk to somebody, I'm available for health history consultations. I'd love to sit down and talk to you about this via FaceTime, the phone, or face-to-face in person if you're in the Dallas area. So for more tips, more recipes, more ideas, and random thoughts from me, visit me at sparkingwholeness.com.